Hello, I'm Richard Schulman from Keller Williams Realty here in Santa Monica. I'm a MAPS coach and a MAPS group coach of the Marathon Lead Generation and Conversion class. This quick video today is just our preparation for family reunion. So I'm going to walk you through what we do and hopefully what you can replicate for your trip before, during, and after family reunion. So it's really important that you come with a plan. It's a very action-packed few days, and you have to really maximize it because it's absolutely the best experience of the year for learning and growth. So first, let's talk about what to do before family reunion. Before family reunion, it's really important to come prepared. So here's what you want to do to get prepared. First, you want to set up great networking meetings. Every year I go, some of the best experiences I have are not just in the big breakout sessions or the speeches, but in learning and meeting agents directly and learning what they're doing and what they're trying to do differently. So try to meet agents who can offer you referrals in reciprocal markets or who you want to emulate their business. There's a lot of mixtures that are being thrown by different agents, so just reach out to people and see if you can take them for a drink, for lunch, for coffee, or meet up with them real quick to say hi. So that's a really simple thing to do. Next, you want to go through the schedule. There's a lot of breakout sessions and there's a lot of classes in each session. I recommend picking one main theme, like for example, let's say you want to focus on improving your listing game. So just go to presentations that are about listings. You may have one secondary one, like you might want to improve your open houses, which is sort of related to the first one. So you might want to go to a couple of the secondary one. Don't go to 5 different types of classes because you're not going to learn. Remember what Jay and Gary say in the one thing, focus on your one thing, right? So always have 2 classes picked out because sometimes you go to a class and it's not exactly what you expect it to be. So you want to have a backup just in case. I find the breakout sessions to be really helpful. So definitely have that planned ahead of time. Come prepared. You're going to be out of your room for 18 hours a day some of these days, and you want to come prepared. So I always bring lots of energy bars. I'm going to bring definitely drinks with me to have in my backpack, and I carry a backpack with extra battery, chargers, everything I need to be out and about in the urban jungle of the Mandalay Bay Convention Center. All right, so next we want to talk about what you do when you get to the convention, when you're at the convention. So definitely the day before, try to learn the layout. You will otherwise almost definitely miss one of the breakout sessions or get bad seats for the speeches, running around trying to figure out where you're going. These are big places, trying to figure out your way around the place. Next, you definitely want to walk the vendor floor. Every year we get 1 or 2 new vendors from the vendor floor, and some of our best products and services we use have come directly from there. When you're in the classes, try to collect business cards from as many people as possible. Don't give out cards as much, but collect them. If you collect them, you can put them into your follow-up program. I can tell you from giving out hundreds of cards, very few people ever reach back out to me. I want to control that information. That's the same with buyers and sellers as well. So when you're there, last thing is take really good notes because you're going to have to synthesize them later into an action plan. But you want to make sure you're taking really thorough notes about what's going on. All right, so finally, the most important thing you're going to do is set an action plan to follow up. So what I do on the way home is I'm going to look through all my notes. It probably takes 1 or 2 hours, so set aside some good time. Usually I do this on the plane flight home while it's still fresh in my head. You want to take all your notes and put them into a 10-point action plan. You want to think of things that you can immediately do or make into good habits. So really specific things that you can say, I've done it, I'm doing it, or I'm going to work on it. Then you want to auto-load that onto your browser. So Chrome will allow you to auto-load pre-saved pages like from your Google Docs, and that way your action plan can load every time you turn on your browser. So I think that's a really great thing. Find an accountability partner on your team or in your office or in your personal life who's going to hold you to those and set a deadline for completing them. Finally, all the people you met are potential referral sources, so drop them onto your database and contact them. Don't contact them with a, hey, send me a referral. Give them something of value, right? So just tell them something you learned at Family Reunion or something interesting about your market they can share with their clients. Have a great time. It's an incredible experience, and I look forward to seeing you there.